Alright, you guys, so I'm actually about to get ready to drain my air tank. So what you want to do is open this space here where the batteries are, and what we're going to do is find two lines. You have a line over here and you also have a line over there. Hopefully you can actually hear me well. I'm kind of by the expressway, so bear with me. However, there's two lines. As you can see, it's this line that you're going to pull to release the air, and then there's this line here that you're going to pull. Just give me a second to release the air. So what I do is I have these bungees here that I normally use to actually hold the line, so I don't have to like just hold them, because it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to actually drain. And it says, warning, drain air system daily. So if you're in the northeast region of Ohio, it's about to get really cold outside, so you want to make sure you drain your air tank. So what I'm going to do is just latch this on like such. You want to hook that to your bungee and pull it over. You want to do the same thing here with this one as well. So like so. And this is just basically going to alleviate you trying to hold it and, you know, all of that stuff. So what you're going to do is pull it over like such. And bear with me, you guys. This is my first time trying to do something like this. I actually looked it up, how to drain your air tanks, and somebody used bungees. So what we're gonna do is just, I just caught myself. Just pull this up like so, and we're gonna try to pull it over so we can latch it. See, I've been having issues with this part. It's so hard to latch onto something. I don't think I have anything to latch it with at all. So I think I probably need to get 2 more bungees, honestly. Let me see here. So if we latch this one like this, so that one latches. That's for the front. And let's see if I can get this one. Yeah, it's over on the ground, I believe. You just want to make sure you practice some good habits out here on the road. And one way you can keep up with the maintenance of your tractor is draining your air tanks at night before your shift is over. So what you're going to do is grip onto this. Some way, somehow. There we go. So now they're actually draining. So we have this one, and we have 2. And we're simply draining our air tanks. Normally, if I was like loaded, I would put my kingpin lock on, but I'm not gonna put my kingpin lock on tonight. So yeah, we have that. And yeah, normally I use those to chalk my wheels, but since we're not on a hill or anything, it's no point of chalking my wheels. So what I'm gonna do tonight is just take my lines out and then house them right up here where the housing is for the lines and for our air lines, electrical lines, and so forth. And I already put the landing gear down. I usually do this to alleviate the pressure off the 5th wheel. So yeah, but right now we're just draining our air tanks. And I'll probably leave this out But as you can see, you can hear the air tanks draining. So I have one bungee going, two bungees. There's two lines within the section here when you open them. And you can actually see inside. And then another thing I wanted to show you is like this kill switch. The kill switch is there just in case you want to just turn off all the power in your tractor. For example, if you're going in to take a shower and you don't want to run anything and you just want your batteries to rest for like an hour while you're showering and stuff, you can just turn off the power here. This is the kill switch. You have the on. Well, it's off currently right now because I was inside. And then you have the on where you can turn on when the power is currently on. Turn it off and there you go. So these are like good habits to practice: draining your air tank, and then of course turning off the power in your vehicle after a long day of hard work, so that the liquid won't get caught in your air tanks and freeze. And then you have a lot of trouble then if that happens. So you want to make sure you drain your air tanks. If not, every night, every day or two, especially if you're in the colder states east of the Mississippi. So it's going to take around like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Alright, so we just finished draining the air tank. So what I'm now going to do is unlatch the bungees and finish and be finished for the night. So I'm gonna open this, or just grab this like that. It'll drop through. Like that. And you want to make sure you be careful when you do pull these lines, simply because you don't want to pull them and they become, or they lose slack. So just be careful when you actually do so. But if you look in there, you can see the drain. And it's like a valve, so just pull like that and it releases the air. And the valve is right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then back here, this one. So as you can see, there's no more air, because if it was, then you will be hearing the air pressure releasing from the air tanks. However, we use the bungees to do the job for us. So with that being said, that is all. If you have any questions regarding how much the bungees were, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have any questions about draining the air tanks, let me know. And also, drain air tank system daily. Get in the habit of draining your air system. So with that being said, thank you, and until next time.